Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. So coming to the plate, Tommy Edman. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for St. Louis.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. A high fastball is in there. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Ready with another 2-2. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. Here's Colton Wong now, expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. He'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Called strike at the letters. 0-1. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll take it to the bag himself. That'll do it for this half of the inning. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter, Ian.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And this is by Goldschmidt down the line. A fair ball. He'll get it into second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Bottom second.
The throw behind the runner at second, just keeping him close. And that brings up Javi Baez as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. A runner at second, nobody out. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, and there's 1 away. So a runner at third here with 1 gone, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat Kyle Schwarber. First pitch coming from Wainwright. The 0-1 on its way. Liner towards second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And the Cubs are going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A 1 pitch on its way. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike to count to the switch hitting catcher Matt Wieters.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Now the 2-1.
Oh, that's too high.
Brad Miller is on deck. And he'll step off. Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
The second baseman.
Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Throw to first, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-2. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
Hey, you don't see a hitter of his caliber come outside the zone too much. He's super aggressive right now. Let's see if he nibbles a little further off the plate now.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are two down. Man at second here with two away. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's out.
That's inside. 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage done.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And a fastball called strike three, and the side is retired. Riding into the box, Wilson Contreras is set to lead off the home half of the second. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball one. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Standing in, Jason Kipnis. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Fouled away. Now a throw over to first. And another throw over. 1-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Contreras gets his lead at first, nobody out. And again a throw over, and the fans don't like this at all. Once more, a throw over. Runners back. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. In there, now the throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
So a runner at first with one out now. And that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. From the stretch. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Now a throw over. Runner back standing. And another throw over. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. 0-2, here it is. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Here's Jason Hayward now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Next out, 2-2.
Throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Ian Happ, 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Wainwright comes set. Here it is.
1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
2 balls and no strikes to the Cubs designated hitter. Happ with a 2-1 count now. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll get back in standing. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Now batting.
Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone! It's a grand slam. At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-1 to Schwarber.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
In there, 1-2 now. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Wieters gathers it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball. Left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he falls behind 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Batting 9.
So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty, one man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Out in front of it, strike one. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Contreras recovers, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. Striding in once again, Colton Wong. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's set, and the pitch.
0-1, no strike.
2-0 now.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Hit hard on the ground to third. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Bryant, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And that brings in Anthony Rizzo. Hit in the air out to center field. One is there. 2 gone. So now with 2 out and the bases empty, it's Wilson Contreras. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Wainwright looks in. Here it comes on 1-0. Lifted in the air to center. Wong is going to have room out there as he puts this away. The next to bat for St. Louis, Paul Goldschmidt, as we begin the top of the 4th. And a ball 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
The next 1-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Contreras gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out. 1 man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th. And digging in next will be the switch-hitting catcher Matt Wieters. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Now in the Brad Miller comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. And he'll step off and try again. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And that misses 1-1. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. Line drive, base hit to right.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here's Matt Carpenter. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weapon.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Ready for another chance? Jason Kipnis. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The second baseman.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Striding in, David Bodie. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. That's toward the corner and deep. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is O'Neill. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Hayward. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he lays off there, 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Wainwright gets the sign. Here's the pitch. There's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle. Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Dexter Fowler, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ball 1. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Slapped hard the opposite way. Schwarber is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now batting, Tyler O'Neill. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1, here it comes. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control, 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ian Happ as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. On the ground to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
The batter.
In now, Javier Baez. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. And he'll be back in standing up. And again a throw. The 1-0 home. A line shot to third base. The next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber. He went down on strikes last time up. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Hit hard to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. And it's grounded just foul down the line. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Edman. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. 1-0 the count. Now here it comes. Ball 2.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
The leadoff man retired for the second baseman, Colton Wong. He's set. Here it comes. And there's a base hit on the line. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Ryan Tepera, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 52, Ryan.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. Tepera, a 32-year-old veteran. His arsenal includes a cutter, a sinker, a four-seam fastball, and a slider.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting. The catcher.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Matt Wieters is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Ball and no strikes to Wieters. 1 Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 2-2 to the Cardinals catcher.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses ball 1. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. A strike to Contreras, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. O'Neill waits on it. 1 down. Ready once again, Jason Kipnis.
The second baseman.
First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Count 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Popped him up. And this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. And it's fouled away. Got him swinging in the dirt. Wieters has it. And he makes the throw to first. Kipnis is retired. 2 down now. Into the box, David Bodie. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out with the man at first. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Into the basket, and it's gone. To the plate now, Ian Happ. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Into the box now, Javier Baez. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That evens it up 1-1. Wainwright into the windup. Here it comes. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-0. And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Here's the 1-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball, 1-2 now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now. Into the box, Anthony Rizzo. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4 from the stretch. In there, no balls and a strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Hit in the air out to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Brad Miller. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
So he got him swinging. Brad Miller is retired to kick off the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Harrison Bader. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Now batting.
At the plate, Dexter Fowler. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. Snap throw to first, but he gets back in time. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Again to first, but he's back in standing. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Digging in now, Jason Kipnis, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Stepping in, David Bodie. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. A ball and a strike.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Now batting.
Ready to take his hacks again, Jason Hayward, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got...
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Tyler O'Neill, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Somebody needs to tell his hitter he better get it going, or that bat's going to get blown out of his hands. Those are 2 horrific late swings.
The 1-2. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
At the plate, Tommy Edman. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. First pitch of the at-bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Schwarber comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. In now, Colton Wong. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Ian Happ. He went deep last time up.
Last at that, Eddie, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball, didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The count now at 2-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. 1 out, nobody on. Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Miller ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. It was a walk in his last trip. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball 1. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt.
Leading off to St. Louis.
He's set and the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Hayward is there, one away. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Line drive to center field. Bodie is there, and there are two men gone now. Settling in now, Brad Miller. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Brad Witt gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And that's taken for strike two, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Cardinals down to their final strike here. And he gets strike three called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
And that's just what you're supposed to do in the postseason, right? Especially when you have home field advantage. Take care of your business in your own park, and you will advance. Well done in game one.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
A 9-0 shutout final in this ball game. Chicago jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Yu Darvish earns the victory on the mound. Adam Wainwright gave up a whopping 9 earned runs in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 9 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For St. Louis, no runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Yu Darvish. The loss goes to Adam Wainwright. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the St. Louis Cardinals. Coming to the plate now, Ian Happ, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made out there by Wong, and that's your first out. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. First pitch on its way. Baez is truly an elite-level defender, which is a big deal given the position he plays in the middle infield. Defensive metrics have become a bigger and bigger part of evaluating players, of course, and he's consistently among the leaders in these newer categories at his position.
Yeah, you can tell. His pitching staff absolutely loves him. First step quickness, soft hands, an absolute cannon for an arm. This guy fits the bill defensively.
But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Here's the first pitch to him. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. 1-1 to Schwarber. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him. The 2-2 is at the knees and called strike 3. Now at the plate, Tommy Edman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And there's ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs him back to first. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time. So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. From the belt, the pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
3-1 the count now. In there, and it's full 3-2. Edman stands at second with 2 gone. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Cubs 4-hole hitter Chris Bryant. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1.
The count 1-1.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Nobody out, runner on first. And this will be fouled away. In the air to straightaway right. Bader is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Now a move over to first. Don't want to forget about it. And another throw over. No score here as we play inning number 2. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
The second baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 2 balls and no strikes. Outside, 3-0 now.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
3-1 now to Kipnis. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away. The first pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Fouled off. 2 down, runners at first and second. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Pitch outside, the throw, not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. Swing and a liner right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, Matt Carpenter will match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. That misses. 2-0. The pitch. 2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Taken in by Kipnis, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Into the box now, Brad Miller, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. The Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are two away. Coming forward now is the Cards' designated hitter, Dexter Fowler. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Takes this the other way to right. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Jason Hayward, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Here comes the first pitch. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side, but foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. And this is swung on and missed, and Hayward has gone on strikes, and there's one away. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. A ball and no strikes. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Swing and a high chopper. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Javier Baez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
A bouncer up the middle, gloved by Miller. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Now back, left fielder, Kyle.
First things first, here's a throw over. Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a look over to first. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Baez breaks from first. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Harrison Bader. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So 1 gone here in the St. Louis third. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Tommy Edman, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. That evens it up 1-1. Lester's ready. Here it comes. In for strike 2. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Popped up. Rizzo is there. And that's the 3rd out. All set for the start of the 4th. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. And another foul ball. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Here's Colton Wong now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. Wong is a versatile player defensively, normally a second baseman, but he's actually patrolling the outfield in this one. Grounder down the line at 3rd, but a foul ball. 1-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Drilled on the ground is short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Now batting, the catcher,
Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And they're runners at the corners now. A ball and a strike to count to the switch-hitting catcher, Matt Wieters.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
All even now, 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And now a late bunt attempt here with 2 strikes, but this is going to be a foul ball, so he becomes a strikeout victim. 1 man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th, and that brings up Matt Carpenter. Here comes the first pitch. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Real nice curveball there, had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate, and he nails him at third. Great throw. Lester sets. Here's the 0-2.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning.
Stepping into the box, Jason Kipnis. He drew a walk his first time up.
The second baseman.
Now here it comes.
Kipnis.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Swing and a liner, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, David Bodie hit it hard but lined. Out in his first at bat. Now here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
And the throw gets him at first on as fine a play in the hole as you're ever likely to see. 2 away now. Here's Jason Hayward now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A ball and a strike. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Brad Miller.
Leading up for the Cardinals, the second baseman.
Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. To 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Struck him out. Here's Dexter Fowler now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
48, Harrison.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And into bat next will be Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. That just misses off the inside for ball one. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Ian Happ. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. And it's fouled away. Happ with a 2-1 count now. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And that one is gone!
The bat, number 9,
And that brings up Javi Baez.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Brebbia offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Bader is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Out in front of it, strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball one. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's in there for a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So striding in, Tommy Edman. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Popped him up. Contreras is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Colton Wall will stand in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. On a line, that's a base hit.
Now that's the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Jeremy Jeffress enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Matt Wieters, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Fly ball out toward left center field. On the run is O'Neill. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Wilson Contreras is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. No balls and 1 strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher. And the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. A ball and no strikes. Now it's 2-0. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Runners on first with 1 down. And now they've got him in a rundown. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Now back, second baseman, Miller.
Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up, and now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Here comes the first pitch.
0-1, no strike.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Comes set, the 0-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, David Bodie. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The center fielder, number 13, David Bodie.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here it comes. Lofted in the air out to right field. Bader is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ian Happ. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Skied in the air to straightaway left. O'Neill waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Digging in, Tyler O'Neill. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Short, hit hard. Baez fields it cleanly, and that's the first down. Ready for another shot now. Tommy Edman. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First delivery to him on the way. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Colton Wong. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Javier Baez. He's got it. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Swing and a liner. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the ninth. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. In the dirt here, the throw will go to third, and he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. No one out with a runner at second. Now a look and a throw back to second, and the runner back in standing. And he lays off for ball one. Reyes, a 25-year-old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and a two-seam fastball. 2-1 the count. He's set. Now the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And they'll play the station-to-station game here, but this is a foul ball. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Ball four. Here's Chris Bryant now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
The ball and a strike now to Bryant.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Bryant looking at a 3-1 count. Stopped by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Fouled away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? To second for one. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well a double play. So a big moment in the ball game here. Anthony Rizzo, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Nico Horner will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at third. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Webb, playing here in his age 29 season. He throws a four-seam fastball, but in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile it's 3-0 now. And now on 3-0, they won't even bother throwing another pitch, as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. No hits to this point. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. No balls, 2 strikes. Runners breaking for the plate. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one out of here into the visitors' bullpen. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Weak grounder down the line at third.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
3 runs already home here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there. Check pitch on a swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bader's under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll lead things off against Jeremy Jeffress with 3 outs remaining to try to make something happen. Here's the first pitch. Barring any late turnaround, the win would belong to John Lester. Hit on the ground to short. Baez has it. And there's 1 gone to start the bottom of the 9th. Stepping up now, Matt Wieters. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Brad Wick enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. Fastball was too much for him there, swung right through it.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And set to go. The third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Cardinals. Number 11.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. Now the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Wick, 28 years old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Brad Miller. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders.
And that's it. They've punched their ticket to the World Series.
everyone wants to win the title at the end of the season, and these guys are no exception. They've punched their ticket to play for the championship, and we'll be watching to see if they can make that happen. Congratulations to them.
And guys, the Cubs were given an excellent outing on the mound here by this man, John Lester. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
For my partners, Dan Plesac, Mark DeRosa, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the American League Championship Series.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs on 5 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base. For St. Louis, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is John Lester. The loss goes to Carlos Martinez. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Busch Stadium, a sellout, 45,529. The Cardinals would like to thank you for joining us. Please drive home safely.